shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hiding places. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. That's right. That's what gotta come to these niggas, man.
Gotta happen.
Gotta happen. It's a must.
There's no other remedy. There's no other remedy.
There's no other remedy. It's like a dog, where they say a dog with rabies, you gotta put a motherfucker down.
Gotta put him down.
You gotta put him down. And, you know, you can't salvage him.
Yep.
These niggas is unsalvageable.
You can't rescue these niggas. Like
you
talk about these rescue animals.
Yeah.
You can't rescue these. These motherfuckers has got rabies.
Yeah.
They're gonna bite again. And none of their real problems been addressed properly. Only thing you can do is put it down.
Yeah, they got behavioral issues.
Bro, they got all types of issues.
Back that up. Isaiah 1:4 in the Amplified, it says, "I, a sinful nation, a people loaded down with wickedness, with sin and injustice, with wrongdoing, offspring of evildoers, sons who behave corruptly."
How many times we see Jake, hey man, stop doing this, stop doing that, then what's gonna happen? Well, you're gonna be righteous with the Heavenly Father. Instead of coming to us and saying, what do I need here? I empty my hands, now give me what I need to be right with the Heavenly Father. They act like they put their hands in their pocket, like they don't want that. But when it's talking about wickedness, they open up their pockets, they cup in their shirts, they get their hands full, they'll gather all that wickedness up.
Like the one Jake, he said, I'm not supposed to be getting rewarded for being wicked.
Oh yeah.
He only wants reward.
Yeah.
Because the world that we live in rewards for wickedness.
Yeah.
Well, it's been corrupted our people down to where we're completely polluted and defiled.
The chinnery plant of a strange wine.
What's that called? When it's messed up all the way on the inside.
Decomposed, rotted.
It's like rotted out. I don't know, for lack of a better term.
Like Antiochus.
Completely rotted out from the inside
Gangrene.
out of our people. All this, you hit them all, but you know what I'm thinking of. But that's what the brother's reading. Start at 3 again.
It says, "A sinful nation, a people loaded down with wickedness, with sin, with injustice, with wrongdoing, offspring of evildoers, sons who behave corruptly. They have abandoned, rejected the Lord. They have despised the Holy One of Israel, provoking them to anger. They have turned away from him. Why should you be stricken and punished again, since no change results from it? You only continue to rebel."
That's why you have to go to the extreme now. What did it say when you read that earlier? The full punishment, so to speak. The full scourge has to come upon you. This half scourge, little, it's like getting a little ass whooping. I'm gonna just pop your hand and pull, pinch you or something to get your mind back right. That shit don't work with Jacob. You gotta whip the belt out, pull their pants down, whoop them in public. You gotta do all this shit to Jacob.
You got kids, you think like, you bring out the belt, sometimes they get right, but then sometimes you gotta whoop their ass.
You gotta actually show them that.
Show them that you mean business.
Yeah. And this is the business time now. Heavenly Father gotta pull it out.
It says, "The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint and sick. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is nothing healthy in the nation's body. Only bruises, welts, and raw wounds, not pressed out or bandaged, nor softened with oil as a remedy."
There's no remedy for you niggas but the sword, but fire. Fire is the only cleaning agent that's gonna clean you people up.
And the nations, they look on you just like that. That's how they like to look at you.
With disgust.
Yeah.
What's funny, when they walk by here, what's the difference we see when people walk by us? Some of them, it'd be Jake that look down on us, but these Edomites be looking like, oh shit, like them some men. Some of them other masculine men feel inferior just walking by. We ain't even talking to you. And you still feel inferior because you know that there's power up here. And it's through the Spirit of the Heavenly Father. So you have something?
I have some.
Jeremiah 18 and 19. Give heed to me, O Lord, and hearken to the voice of them that contend with me. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them, and to turn away thy wrath from them. Therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood.
Hey, they say the worst, the scriptures remind you the worst death is with famine. You ran that light, huh?
No, I'm looking at the end of it, bro.
Therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death, and their young men to be slain by the sword in battle.
Hey, that's the worst case scenario.
It ended up happening too.
Yeah.
On multiple occasions.
And it's coming back. Look, blind weed and shit all over the way. It's gonna happen again.
It's coming back at like epic monumental proportions.
And it
You know,
ain't
ain't gonna. The only ones that escape to the mountains this time is the elect that's going up in them ships.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
everyone else, 2/3 of Jake and Jake scattered around the world, they're gonna get to see the judgment from Yahweh Shem Shad. You know, hey, shit, that I can only imagine how that flood went down.
Woo.
With motherfuckers banging on that ark.
Yeah.
You know, babies
Trying to
crying,
hang on
women,
and shit.
old people died out there, got ate by sharks and all kind of sea creatures and shit. And Noah and his 3 sons and their wives, like we were saying, the Most High had a heavy spirit on Noah to be able to endure that, to hear them cries. Because you know the waters, when it rained hard like that, the water, it probably took maybe a week for that shit for the ark to really move, and then it was it.
I need you to grab Proverbs 1.
Hey man, if I was in Noah's shoes back then, man, I would have been scoffing them motherfuckers.
That's why I got in grabbing.
I would have been making fun of all those motherfuckers.
Y'all motherfuckers was clowning me when I was building this mug, though, wasn't you? You know? It was all fun again. What you gonna do with that? Float away?
Yeah.
With what? Into the clouds? Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Didn't y'all have a wedding today?
Yeah.
Don't
Current.
let the raindrops stop you.
Don't let it ruin you.
With that first drop hit a nigga, oh, what the fuck is this?
Proverbs 1 and 26.
Start up.
Or 24.
No. 22.
22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Hey, because of Slaki. But the life that our people live now, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, that lifestyle you live now is simple. It's easy to be wicked.
Yeah.
Okay, in a wicked society. It's easy to not take responsibility for your own actions. That's easy. It's easy to be like, well, somebody else, the serpent beguiled me. Adam said it was okay after he tried it. You can make all these excuses you want. That's easy. The hard part is making the change happen. That's what we're up here to tell you to do. You better make them changes. If not, go ahead.
And fools hate knowledge.
Yep.
Turn you at my reproof.
Turn at the correction. We're out here to correct you. Make the change in correction. Go ahead.
Turn at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you. I will make known my words unto you.
I will give you the understanding that you need to earn salvation. To be given salvation.
Doing it through his prophets.
He's doing it. We ain't out here for no reason. It looked like we're out here for no reason, but we got at least, I mean, there's 10 reasons out here, and more reasons on the internet. There's 144,000 and 1/3 of our people's reasons why we're out here.
Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Because when we called you, you refused. Noah prophesied of floods and rain, and you people, oh man, get the music going on that wedding. Drown this nigga out. He ain't doing nothing. Okay, keep that going.
Give it into marriage.
Yep, they all having a good time, and then the drops start. And look, the drops have already started, and you still don't see it.
Nope.
Where's the people that said, hey, Noah, I see what you're building, man. You need a hand? While I'm helping you, tell me what's going on. Let me help you build. That opportunity's open.
And thing about it, nobody helped, nobody tried, nobody inquired. You know, this is the time to inquire. This is the time to see what the hell this is about before, before we shake the dust and all the prophets shake the dust.
Bro, the border is wide open. Every person that comes across that border is another raindrop.
Yeah.
You know, another problem that you're gonna have to face eventually. Every day that this debt clock continues to go up and the money keeps devaluing, is another raindrop leading to the flood that's to come.
People come flooding into this country.
They flooding in. Okay? Every food processing plant that gets destroyed, every fish kill, every crop that goes wasted, every storm, every icing over of destroying of the crops that happens in this place is another raindrop that's about to ruin this place.
Every microchip that's being made.
Every processed microchip that's being made is another sign of destruction for you, and it's in the everyday current event news.
Every so-called UFO being sighted, that's another raindrop.
Everything we're trying to correct you and show you, you ignore.
Every missile being manufactured.
And we just got a brand new missile.
Hey, that doomsday clock, it keeps moving.
Yeah.
Okay, that doomsday clock, they keep moving into that midnight.
We're gonna run out of time.
Okay, eventually, like your brother said, the time's gonna be up, man.
Yep.
Okay, when all chaos is let loose in the streets of America,
Yep.
when shit finally hits the fan,
Understand.
all the fun and all the games is coming to an end.
Hey, another drip. All these random outages
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
that they're
Yep.
testing out
Yep.
for the real deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was,
Cyber attack.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what's next. They did the phones, the social media.
Banks.
Could be the banks. The brother been saying it. It could do a test run on these banks next. And so, well, people were not able to access their funds, or the banks is down. We're doing maintenance. You know how they put the little message up there.
Yeah.
But that's what they're
Come
gonna
back
do.
later. We're having a little difficulty.
Yep.
It's just going to be eternal. It's going to just be that. Matter of fact, you might not have cell phone service to check your account. You're going to go to the bank. Man, let me get my money. It's going to be locked and you can't get in.
They put
'cause
limits.
your money's not in there.
I believe there was like in other countries they were putting like a $20 limit
Oh yeah.
where you could get out.
It was like $60 or $100
like
you
that.
only can take out of the ATM.
Right. Yeah, Greece was 33
Yeah, but
some years
Greece,
back.
And
It's gonna be a hot zone anyway. There's gonna be people there waiting for you.
Yeah.
If you are able to get your money.
And in some countries, people have to line up early in the morning at the bank just to get money out. And then after a certain point, they stop giving money out. You gotta hopefully come back to the next day.
I saw a World Star video of a man. It's funny to put the videos together. Damn, it was a while back I seen this, but there was an old man that went to the bank and had him get money at the bank. You can see the Jakes circling him behind him at the ATM. He gets the money out, and then somebody's Ring camera picks up that they robbed him. What do you think is about to happen? Why do you think they have the solution already, which is the implant? Why do you think they have that?
Cash.
And look, man, like we're trying to paint the picture for you. We're trying to paint the picture for you people, but you just don't get it.
Real quick, Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 in the NLT. It says, people can never predict when hard times might come. Like fish in a net or birds in a trap, people are caught by sudden tragedy.
People are caught by sudden tragedy. Here's the benefit
They're
of the
caught by
Heavenly
those
Father.
drips.
The Heavenly Father's like, I've been telling you about these drips
Yes,
all day.
I was just about to say.
I've been telling y'all that this was coming.
Right, and they're right in your face now. Okay, now the cost of living is fucking out this.
Yep.
You know, you barely afford to keep a place. You know, to keep your car running, whatever, all those little fucking things that we need, right?
Yep.
And it's just getting harder and harder, more expensive. Okay, So
people are really, so like, I just want to add to what you're saying right quick. People making a decision